welcome to DS Trucks. In today's video, I want to talk about solutions for mounting your phone in your truck. In particular, I want to talk about the solution from Built-Right Industries. Now, if you follow the channel, then you know that I just recently did an install of the Built-Right Industries phone mounting solution. And now that I've got this phone mounting solution, what I've really noticed is Built-Right does not actually make a phone clip. They just make this rack system. So I started looking for a good phone holding device, and I wanted to get something really nice for the 450. I wanted something really nice, and I think I found something good. This is a Trackform. This is actually pretty interesting. This is a motorcycle phone mount, and all the reviews were saying that this mount is really good at holding your phone when you're riding a motorcycle. So it's definitely good for driving around on an F450, being that we're not in full wind and all that. So it's all steel construction, which I think is really nice. And yeah, it's just the overall great design. Now, as far as it being made for a motorcycle, what I've done is taken the screws and everything that would normally wrap around your handlebars, and I just put them right here. And from Trackform, it was really cool because they gave you all the hardware. I also ordered a RAM mount because I wanted to kind of compare different solutions. And I will say the RAM mount has a really good phone clamp. I really like how the phone clamp is on the RAM mount. It doesn't press any buttons on the side of the phone, or at least you could set those mounting points so they don't press any buttons. Whereas this thing, it does kind of press buttons if you have buttons on the side of your phone. But other than that, I really like this all metal construction. All of this is, oops, well, maybe that's not such a good thing about the metal. Doing this with one hand is a little difficult, but everything on here is metal, whether it's aluminum or steel. I think it's like aluminum and steel, I don't know, but it's heavy duty. It looks really good in the truck, but I got to be a little careful here. With the RAM mount, it was all plastic and everything, but still high quality, guys. But the thing about this Built-Right solution is they don't actually make the phone mounts. Now, in the process of looking for phone mounting solutions, I kind of felt like, hey, did I make the right choice with this Built-Right setup? Because looking into this, a lot of these other companies make the same thing that Built-Right makes. There's other companies that make this rack design. It's a little different, but they have essentially the same thing, just in a different, branding or everything. It's their own branding. And it kind of got me thinking, man, I should have gotten all this stuff in one stop instead of getting this part from Built-Right and then this part from another company. So then I kind of got to thinking, like, one thing that really is better about the Built-Right, in my opinion, is the fact that they give you the bracket underneath the plate that goes underneath and reinforces everything. It is an extra add-on, but it is available, and I think that might be what really sets Built-Right apart from the competition, is the fact that they have the bracket that goes underneath. Now, since the last time we talked, the last time I showed you this, I did install an outlet here, flush mounted. I'm actually going to order a cord with a 90-degree bend, because I don't like how this is sticking straight up. So I just ordered one of these with a 90-degree bend. But this thing's cool because it's a fast charger. It's got the 3.0 level to it, and it's going to fast charge my devices. But with a 90-degree, with it not sticking up, I don't like how this kind of sticks up. So that's coming in the mail. I got my phone hanging here, so I can't. So that's coming in the mail soon. That's going to be a new addition pretty soon here. But yeah, is Built-Right the best solution? They very well could be the best solution, considering they have that reinforcement plate. So I'm happy that I did the Built Right. I kind of was thinking maybe I should get some of these other brands that sell the mounting bracket. I don't know if Tacform has that, but I know some of the other brands that make these really high-end mounts have that. But anyway, if you are interested, one thing I'm thinking about doing, and tell me what you guys think about this, I'm thinking about actually installing some of these extra accessories that I've been putting on the truck as like a service if anybody is interested. Like for example, that plug back there, that was a lot of wiring. That's wiring underneath my kick panel. I did it real nice. Maybe I should pull this down and show you guys real quick what I've done since I'm here. If I can do it with one hand, I don't know if I can. Let me pause this for 1 second. All right guys, so here is a look at my work that I've done here under the kick panel. I wanted to show you guys this to get your opinion on what you think. Now, what I've done is this is powering the devices that I have in the truck. Now, right here you have your power and your ignition wires, and then you have your ground. And the ground, if you look way back in there, I actually added a bolt to this little frame. You probably won't be able to see it, it's way back in there, but I just bolted it to an extra hole that was in there, and then ran my ground strap around this way. And then these are my solder joints. I mean, they're real nice, guys. You know, as I'm getting better and better, I'm getting to the point where I could potentially offer this as a service for anybody that wanted, you know, maybe if you wanted your Built Right installed and you wanted your if you wanted to do a PowerPoint up here, so where if you plug in your GPS or whatever, you don't have cords running everywhere, you know, let me know what you guys think about that. It's just something I've been kind of thinking about for the last couple of days. But this is just a piece of tape here. I just taped it on top of this. Not really necessary, but I don't want it to move around and, you know, all of a sudden you can see like red wires. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I did put a GPS system in this truck, so that is the other wire. But yeah, maybe that would be cool if I could do like GPS systems, GPS tracking systems, or like, I don't know, let me know what you think about that. But yeah, so all in all, where we are with the truck, I'm still working on stuff, guys. Close this up. I'm still working on stuff. Like I said, I got the Built Right seat mount, and I'm still figuring out what I want to do with it. I like the idea of putting a power inverter on it, but the seat does need to move, so I have to take that into account. But yeah, the truck is coming along. I got my waist safe out here. I put on here the other day, pulled it out of storage, so that's cool. And I actually got a lock this year. As you know, theft is really high right now, so that's all nice and locked up. As you saw, we did the mount. But yeah, the truck's coming along, guys. Comment below and tell me what you would like to see added to the truck moving forward. But yeah, this is where we are. I kind of want to do some wheels and tires because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know about these commercial tires, guys. They're good, but when it gets really hot outside, they feel really squishy, in my opinion. They don't hook up good. It just, I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence about these commercial tires. Honestly, in the winter, I didn't find it to be too much of an issue in the winter. I don't know if they made this compound really soft or what, but I didn't have any problems in the winter. But the summer, these tires seem so squirrely. Like, they just seem squishy to me. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just, the truck does not really accelerate too quickly because the tires, in my opinion, seem squishy. Like, it doesn't really put down power that good. And it may be the tires. But let me know if you think it'd be cool to have some tires. I would honestly do like the same exact look and everything that I have, and I would just do like different light duty truck tires, because you know that 450 is only rated for a 14,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating. It doesn't need commercial tires for what it's rated to do. So maybe some nice Toyos, or I think those are Toyos. Maybe some nice soils. One cool mod, if money were no object, would be the air ride system from like Kelderman. And it would be a stock air ride. I would do the stock. I like the stock air ride system. That's cool. I could do the front. I feel like the rear is a little bit complicated. My one thing about doing that is it's a lot of money, and I really don't have any problems with how the truck drives as it is and how it carries weight as it is. It carries the weight, in my opinion, pretty good, guys. I'm totally impressed with how it hauls at max gross vehicle weight rating. It's just, this is one of those trucks that's definitely overrated or underrated. This is definitely underrated, because even at my F-250 at gross vehicle weight rating, it feels like it's working. Suspension wise, obviously engine wise, but even a suspension on a 250 at 10,000 pounds feels like, ooh, it feels like it's heavy. It's under some stress. This truck weighs almost, I mean, this truck I think weighs very close to 9,000 pounds, and when you put the weight on it and get it close to 14,000 pounds, or right at 14,000 pounds, it just wants more, guys. It just wants more. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Comment below. Let me know what mods you would like to see next. This is DS Trucks. My name is Sean. See you in the next video. Over and out.